cannot select it because Hosokawa doesn't want it. Well, give it to me then. I want it. I co-belligerized them. See, they've already claimed everything on this island. Oh, and this is also going to give me more sailors, isn't it? August 75. We'll wait a bit longer. So I really want this, and possibly that. Hugo's not as important, but it's still pretty important. Because this is a great opportunity. Actually, one query. How much aggressive expansion is this going to be? Oh dear, quite a lot. In that case, I probably just want this. Okay, so we're not going to piece them out for this territory. We are just going to sue Ito for peace. We're going to say all of your money. You're going to be humiliated because you are a rival. And war reps. And I'm going to keep you allied to Uchi so I can just do this again. Oh, I see. We lost the capital. Which Hosokawa's coming in to do. Let's speed this up a little bit then. This is just back and forth. Ito can now just back off. Their war exhaustion's going up. Uchi's got 20 war exhaustion. This is going to cripple them for quite a long time. Run away! Run away! Oh, that just got rid of the rebels. Damn it! Choice will move us towards isolationists. This initiative we must support. The spread of the Neo-Confucian ideals in our society has led to a number of men of humble origins rising to positions of intellectual influence. One of the more prominent scholars of the age is himself the son of a Ronin, and along with other Confucian scholars, he is intent on making learning more widely available through public lectures and books written in simple language. In many ways, he is a challenge to the old social order, where learning was a privilege reserved for the families of the right lineages. We are going to support this. Ooh, they're actually drilling. And we can get empiricism. We are going to need to core territories soon, but I really do want to get this. So I'm going to. And this will lead to the plus 25% domestic trade, at which point I'll just start dominating all the money in this area. Also, wow, a year has passed. Whoops. 41 ducats, take it. Take it! Oh, if we capture the capital. Hopefully Hoshikawa gives it to me. I did have a claim to 123 ducats and 690 manpower. Sorry, sailors. Ka-ching. That's it. Oh no, Ryukyu. Can't forget Ryukyu. Good. Where's their army? Has it died? No, it's there. Oh, come on! Oh, my armies suck! Is this basically the Knights of Japan? Yes. Please tell me they don't beat Hosokawa. They don't. Good. Though now Hosokawa doesn't have enough to siege there, so I need to come in with mine and do it for them. It's that my general sucks compared to theirs. Oh, I know, my general is awful. As soon as he arrives, we should start sieging again. There it is. And we have the blockade. Samurai Cavalry or Asian Steppe Cavalry. Samurai Cavalry have a better morale damage, so we're going to take the morale again. At least manpower doesn't seem to be an issue. Yeah, this is true. Oops. I'm trying to press G. There we go. We lost the capital again, but we're about to retake the war goal, which is a pretty big deal. Hopefully. Sometime soon. Hosokawa's about to peace out. And then I am flummoxed. Come on, take it! I cannot do this on my own. No! Come on! Yes. And it was occupied by me. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take those two. Actually, let's take no money and Shizen instead. Oh! Uchi and Ito would be in a coalition. You know, I'm okay with a coalition of those two. I'm going to take these 4 provinces. They still haven't fixed this problem. Send. Okay. We are no longer a one-province island miner. We actually have a centre of trade and other stuff now. And a fort on it, in fact. Unfortunately, every time that Ashikaga takes money off of us, that's money that we are now directly going to be losing. This hasn't recalculated yet. And we'll also need to upgrade the centre of trade here. Okay. That's going to be a really big upgrade. We've just gone from 15 development to 49. Oh, we are 1 short of the mission completion thing. An Overlord Ashikaga decided to steal 2 base production. Damn it! Stop stealing my stuff! I needed that. We have 1,000 sailors out of the 400 we're supposed to have. We can probably maintain a bunch more troops. Well, by a bunch I mean one more troop. We could get that samurai cavalry. Which I probably shouldn't. I'll just leave you drilling so we can get the professionalism, because apparently we're going to need something to counter enemy combat strength, because it's quite significantly better than mine. Ah, I am sorry, I missed a bunch. Yevrag, it's me, the human. Yawo, her Hauptmann, Jadiko 226 and Dreddens. Thank you very much for the follows. I'm really sorry I missed those. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I am now a 5-province island miner. That's true. And yet I'm now one of the big dogs in Japan. Probably. But I do need to be very, very careful in maintaining control of the territories I now own. Also, I need to core it. War exhaustion would increase it. War exhaustion is negligible. Therefore, I don't care. However, what I do care about is improving relations with you. And with you. To make sure you decide to keep your alliances while I'm in a little bit of a weakened state. And we will eventually need to deal with separatists, like Uchi is. Ashikaga's giving me free money, thank you. Merchants defect. Our use of mercantilist policies is proving frustrating to some of our merchants, causing some to defect to other countries. Mercantilism is correct. We lose trade power in Nippon, but we gain mercantilism. We lose mercantilism. Oh, I'm gonna take the free mercantilism. Thank you. Yeah, we're almost ready for another Diplo power, although the institution penalty is ticking up. It's still there. Good. Slightly occupied right now by Delhi, but I'll allow it. Kind of. Can you tag switch to Japan and stay a Pirate Republic? I don't know. Japan is united. Government rank changes to Duchy. Country changes to Japan. New traditions and ambitions. Doesn't say anything about changing government. Need to earn Kyoto and Musashi. We're at 16 professionalism, so we'll be able to get better drill soon. And now I'm using just one sailor on mission. So yeah, the 21 sailors was the blockades. That's interesting. Overlord has enacted Sankin Kotai, causes us Diplo relations -1 for 10 years. Ashikaga is doing a lot of damage to us. Smugglers gain 10 influence, gain trade efficiency. Piracy is a dangerous business, but smuggling can carry just as much risk if the proper precautions are not taken. Our smugglers make their profits by purchasing stolen goods from pirate crews and selling them on for profit in legitimate markets. To sell those illegally acquired goods, the smugglers must bribe port officials and ignore the origin, or else present passport documents that proclaim their legitimacy. Tadayoshi Rizuji is a skilled forger and has recently entered our service and procured for us a number of documents that could be accepted in almost any port, ensuring that our operations will continue to run smoothly. I can't afford him though. Maybe it's an event-based change that I can say no to. That's what I'm hoping for. Ashikaga can do a lot more damage to the daimyos than they used to. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Because they keep on doing it. Although my Liberty Desire is now over 50. Plus 24% because I contributed to the capital. Hey, Timberwolf. Diplomatic insult against Uchi. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Now go away before I insult you a second time. I mean, to be fair, I should be insulting them as well. Oh, I can't have no diplomats. I'm going to leave the diplomats for now. I have pretty... Actually, no, we do want it. Because that gives me power projection. That will actually send me over the 50% for the extra political... for the extra political power. Monarch points. Scornful insult. Oh, requires prestige. Yeah, regular insult doesn't do it. It has to be scornful. My prestige is going to be ticking up. It's just slow. So let's continue improving relations with Hoshikawa. Oh, you know what? Ugh, I'm an idiot. Embargoes. Can't, because we have a truce. Right. And we can't embargo them anyway. Never mind. Why is my innovativeness going down? Because we're not ahead of time in Diplo. From a young age, Tadayoshi Tanegashima has been studying Confucian texts and listening to Neo-Confucian lectures. As the captain of the So, he has the ability to put many of these philosophical principles to work. An ambitious scheme would be to root out those of little competence who hold influence in our realm solely on the basis of birth and the ancient ties to loyalty between our families. Of course, our loyal vassals would likely see this as ingratitude and unwarranted hostility. So we gain national unrest, but we gain... autonomy change reduction, or unrest -1. I'm going to take the autonomy change because we've just taken a bunch of territories. Yes, we'll have to deal with potentially more rebellions, and I'll keep an eye on the rebel factions. But there are ways of countering that. Wait, is that an insult from the Navy SEAL copy pasta? No, it's an insult from Monty Python. Or did you mean the one that I was going to do? That's alright, Marshall, that was a quote. I can't do it, I have no diplomats. And I kind of want to wait until I have a diplomat. Also, did we just cause something? We did. We're about to finish these cores as well, which is going to be a lot of improvement in terms of monies and also force limits and stuff. Ah, no it's not. I have to state them first. Are these already stated? Yes. Interesting. Ah, yeah, this also has a lot of... Oh, it's coal. A coal-producing centre of trade. That's going to be really powerful. Can I insult in Ashikaga? No, because I don't have positive prestige. Neo-Confucian administration. We have sorted a new rulership philosophy and the teachings of Chu Shi and the Chinese traditions of Neo-Confucianism. Ideals which have proved to be solid foundations not only for our bureaucracy but for society at large. Rational thought, more widespread literacy and clearer focus on merit over birth has allowed the So to build a stronger state in an era of upheaval. Which gives us even more autonomy change reduction, which is actually really good, because we're going to have a lot of autonomy in these locations. To the extent where I think I probably want to do this. Innovation wave. Our long-term policy of encouraging innovation has reaped major benefits. We are seeing intellectual growth in our nation. Technology just got cheaper, which is good because we're going to need that soon. So we're pirates. We are. And actually, being pirates, I should probably check when I can pirate next. We're on a schedule, you know. Oh, and in fact, I can now reach further. Because this is all core, so 1, 2. I can reach down to here. Bish. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I can reach a bit there. Seven ducats. That's 7 ducats I wouldn't have had. They're still Ming at this point. Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the centre of trade here for the 200 ducats, which is fine. And we're also going to build... No, we're not. We're going to wait and then eventually get a marketplace. Although our deficits are getting lower and lower, which is nice. Do we need more soldiers? Yes, we do. That is something I will invest in. We will pirate Ming into a Ming explosion. Yeah, we will actually. Oh, that's a really big deal. Because raiding causes devastation, devastation causes mandate loss. There are reports of farmers and miners being more productive than local bailiffs expect them to be. We should investigate if there's something the entire nation of Stu can benefit from. Yeah, go ahead. Devastation minus 0.08. Haha! Interesting. Assuming they explode, I wonder if this patch will fix that more. I think there are like levels of explosion. I'm not sure. Like I have read into all of this. I just don't remember. Tech cost reduction. That would be pretty amazing. This does mean I'm going to be falling further and further behind in terms of admin, but eh. Oakan, Japanese settlements in the southernmost part of the Korean peninsula, are the only official gates recognized by the government. If we manage to control them by protecting the settlers, we can monopolize Korean trade. And that has the added benefit of giving us even more domestic trade in Shizuken, which is already a level 2 centre of trade. And we don't even have a market here yet. Ah, Diplo, trade efficiency. Yes, please. Now we're down to minus 0.6. How long until I can raid? 1486. 6 more years? Oh dear. I may not have rationed my money well enough. We can literally pirate them into the Ming explosion. Yeah, we can. Plus, what's it called? Privateering. We'll do even more. What resolution do you play on? My text and everything is tiny on my screen to make it unplayable. This resolution is 1920 by 1880. Sorry, 1080. 1920 by 1080. And I play it on this resolution because otherwise I can't see much of the screen because I'm on a very, very small laptop screen. Like, it's small. It's basically a netbook with a massive graphics card.